Hey Aries, this is your Scorpio season reading. This should carry you out from the end of October to the entire November. So let's see what's in store for you. Your song was "Trying to Smoke" Janae Eco and "Make Love" Carrie Hilson. So no lyrics really stood out to me. Those songs are it's very evident what they're about. I feel like Aries wants to unwind. They want to have fun. Aries loves to have fun. And fun has different definitions for different people, okay? Sometimes they like a little dangerous fun. Sometimes they like a little mild fun. But for the most part, the Aries that I know that like live on the edge, they like fun. So, just keep in mind, yes, this sometimes, yeah, Aries, this first card that popped out. Sometimes your fun comes from drinking, and be careful. Be careful with drinking, Aries, especially down around this Mercury retrograde, because you could be like telling somebody about themselves, and they might take it to the heart. You may find yourself like getting into an altercation with someone because they like, this bitch always speaking her mind, or this nigga always telling me about myself. Like, somebody might get fed up with like you just being, honest, because it might be triggering for them. So, I know you're trying to smoke and relax and have fun, but just keep in mind who you're around when you're indulging in those activities. But yeah, trying to smoke. What is this trying to come out? Trying to smoke, and make love. So Aries wants to unwind, relax, create. You might be getting pregnant, Aries. I've been telling people Libra signs through Capricorn, pregnancy is a big thing, but it's not specific to them. So, I see it very prominent with people who have Libra through Capricorn placements, but it's open to anyone. And keep in mind, your birth chart has 12 signs. So you could be an air sign and have a million planets in Libra, Scorpio, Capricorn, Sag. Okay, so that's why it's important to know your birth chart. But yeah, ooh, that popped up. Okay, so I have your cards, Aries. All right, so the heart of the matter. Okay, so you have the Judgment card, and then you also have Two of Wands, but it's in the reverse. Okay, so what I'm getting from that, Aries, is I feel like you might be too much of you might be your worst critic. I feel like everybody is their worst critic. But you are being too hard on yourself. Things are not going as you planned, probably because of like COVID. Maybe a plan to launch a business, to do something. Oh baby, hold on. I have to plug my computer up, but maybe a plan to like launch a business, launch something, start something, create something, a clothing line, whatever it is. Ooh, sorry. Whatever it is, you it's at a standstill. Like, that it's possible, but one thing a Aries hates doing is waiting. Okay, they're very impulsive, want it now, give it to me now. Like, why do I have to wait? So, yeah, I think, you can't beat yourself up. You can't beat yourself up as much as you like, but it doesn't really serve you to beat yourself up. And we have this candle here to bring joy into the people's lives, okay? But it's like, why beat up on yourself when there are probably people around you, like, not beating up on you, because wait, nobody's beating up Aries. like people, I feel like people around you are judging you very closely. Like, oh, what you got going on? Oh, why didn't that pop off? Or why you ain't do that? Like, duh, because we're in the middle of a pandemic. Like, what's like what like what? So, I think that Aries, sometimes the process is to do nothing. I got that from a girl who makes clothes. Her name is Laina Ruma, Laina Ruma. She makes pretty comfy clothes. But she said sometimes the process is doing nothing. Because we live in a society like where you got to be beating the pavement. Oh, you're not productive. You didn't not beat off. Whoa. You didn't run those errands. You didn't go to the cleaners. You didn't go to the grocery store. You didn't fill out your investment plans. You didn't write up your business plan. You didn't go take the baby to the park. You didn't take the dog to the vet. So we have to reassess how we measure productivity. And Aries, you're a fire sign. You are blazing forward, like getting it done, get things done. So this might be a time for you to chill out. Just relax. And be okay with relaxing. Because then when your schedule picks up, you're going to be like, my schedule is so busy. Like, what? So, Aries, just be grateful for the moment. And if things are not panning out how they want you to do, that's divine timing. You might be a little bit more grateful after this delay. So, just take it as it goes. The outside influences you have, 3 of Cups. I already said about smoking in the beginning, drinking, and then 10 of Wands. So, I'm going to start with the 10 of Wands, and then, okay, I'm going to start with the 10 of Wands. So, I feel like, everybody has obstacles and challenges. Aries, for some Aries, it may be calling for you to develop a different perception of what's going on. You might be like, oh my goodness, this is happening, but there's always a silver lining in everything. I can't do this. Oh, well, that means you can spend more self-care time. Oh, you can spend more time with your family. It's always a silver lining. Sometimes time is just a gift, just time to yourself. You may have more like a peace of mind to yourself. So whatever it is, you can make it fit, but just alter how you view challenges and how you carry, like how you face challenges and how you carry them, because you might like be feeling like you're burdened, but then when you're not burdened, you're like looking for things to burden yourself with. So it's like the universe is like, baby, as you is or as you ain't. Like, do you want to feel burdened or do you want to feel free? Because I'm not getting it. So, but I'm also seeing where some of my Aries or Aries placements will be celebrating. So maybe something that has been put on a standstill, it is like maybe once we come out of Scorpio season or towards the end of the year, you'll be celebrating. And I like that for Aries. Aries like to have a good time. Get you a drink, roll you up a J, have a good time. Love it. Let me pull your clarification cards. And you got, let's see. You got 2 fire sign cards and a water sign card in your reading. Well, I'm going to just pull 2 off the top. No, I don't like that. I don't think that's fitting. Ooh. Aries, a win-win outcome is forecast. So no matter if you feel like things didn't work out, a win-win is things are always going to work out in your favor. Work through your fears. And this is a Scorpio card. So It could be calling for you to work through your fears in like maybe your personal life. So maybe being vulnerable or like opening up to somebody or forgiving somebody. Because, ooh, let's talk about it. Work through your fears. Um, Maybe your fears are being highlighted during this Scorpio season. Like, or maybe things you are obsessive about. Like, are you obsessive about getting money, and then if your money's low, like you're obsessing on how to fix it, like whatever it is. Yeah, it's just saying work through your fears. And let me pull 2 chakra cards. This should carry you throughout the entire Scorpio season. Oh, this popped out. I don't want my head to catch it. Ooh, safety. So this is the root chakra card. That's the base chakra. You can get snowflake obsidian. It says safety. In the hurricane of life, a strong foundation will keep you safe. Ooh, so Aries needs to get grounded and rooted into something, because you could be grounded in one aspect of your life, but the other aspect is like, whatever, having fun, drinking, having fun, fuck you, drinking, having fun. So, that wants to pop out. What did I say? Being vulnerable, work through your fears of being vulnerable for some Aries. It says, okay, this is focusing on the throat chakra. We know some of our Aries, they love to chat. So it says vulnerability. Showing vulnerability is a sign of strength. Showing vulnerability is a sign of strength. And then you have safety. In the hurricane of life, a strong foundation will keep you strong. So that's your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you.